Hey guys, welcome back to Spreading the Love. Today I'll be making ceviche out of swai. I'll be demonstrating all the ingredients and how I make it. So let's get started. So we're going to demonstrate on what I'm going to be using. Got my tilapia, I got my green onions, I got my cilantro, I got my clamato I'm going to be using, I got my texillo, which is a soy sauce, my salt and pepper, I got my limes. I'm going to be using about 14-15 limes to marinate the tilapia, and here's my tilapia fillets, and then I'll be demonstrating right now on how I cut my fillets, and as well I got some cucumber, some habanero, chili, jalapeno, and my tomato. So now we're going to demonstrate on how I'm going to cut my fillet. And so I'm going to start cutting in the center here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them in squares. So we're going to get this cut here. And we're just going to get this cut here as well, just like that. Thin. Not too thin, just nice. And then we're just going to cut them. Let's see, about a nice half-inch cuts. Even we would do the same thing for these. So I started adding some lime already, but first of all, before I do that, I'm gonna add an habanero in here. So we're gonna cut this up, and what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna add the habanero to the fish, and then I'm gonna cook it with the lime, and it gives it such a good flavor when you do it that way. You know, a lot of people think that it's going to be too hot, but it's not really. It's the flavor. That's the difference when you do it this way. So, I'm just going to add the. Okay, and then we'll continue adding our lime. In half. And then before I add the rest of the lime, what we're going to do, we're going to get a little bit of soy sauce, and that's all you need. Okay, just a little bit, not too much. Gives it that nice smell to it, which is going to come out real good. And then I'm going to continue just adding my limes into there, and then we'll go from there, and I'll demonstrate everything else what I'm going to add on to it, okay? Okay, as you can see, I already added all my limes to the fish, and I'm just going to let this sit and cook just like that. And once it's cooked, and we'll go from there, and then I'll start adding all the ingredients to it, okay? I'm going to be cutting my onions for my ceviche. And then I'll finish up cutting these up, and then we'll continue on. Next, I'm going to be cutting the cucumbers for the ceviche. I'm just going to cut these, cut them in half. Just cut 1, 2. Just cut them thin. Keep them coming. Okay, so I'll be adding the cucumber to the batch here. I'll finish up the cucumber and then we'll continue on. We're going to be adding some tomato. We're just going to cut this off. We're going to go these things on here, nice and thin. Just flip it around and then just start cutting nice little small cuts. These, get it all prepared for the ceviche. And now we're going to do our jalapeno. Nice thin slices here. Just get them all together here. Okay, now that the jalapeno is all done, I'm going to be cutting my cilantro next. For the final ingredient, we're going to do our cilantro. Just going to bundle this up and start chopping away. Just get nice thin cuts in here. Just spreading the love. Since the ceviche is all nice and cooked already, we're going to add some salt. Okay, so we're going to add about a good 2 tablespoons. And instead of adding clamato, I'm going to keep it traditional and we're going to do ahuichol. Okay? We're just going to add it to. Okay? I'm going to mix this up. Get that nice mix in here. Get that nice color. Then I'm going to start adding cucumbers, onions to the dish. Okay, mix this up here. Just make it all get even in here. And then I'll be adding the cilantro with tomatoes in here. Now we're gonna just get a nice. Now we just. This is what we call spreading the love right here. Okay guys, so now that the ceviche is all done, now it's time to make a tostada. And what I'm going to be using is these Guerrero tostadas, and they're made out of tahini. So if you guys are familiar with tahini, just gonna get some up in here, just like that. And get some avocado. I'm gonna go ahead and put it like this, and then what we do is then you add some aguachol on top to give it the final taste, and there you go. Now it's time for the taste test. Wish you guys were here. It tastes so good. This is the final result on my tostada. The fish came out good. The taste of the soy sauce, that habanero mix into it, kind of separates the flavors, so you're able to taste everything pretty much individually. So guys, I just want to thank you guys for watching Spreading the Love. And if you like the video, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. I'd really appreciate that. And you guys have a good one, and I'll see you on the next video.